Hey there, it's Steven here from Blockchain Adventure, and in this video I want to cover RegalCoin versus BitConnect. So a little bit about me. I call myself the skeptical investor because I've got a major in finance and I run two seven-figure a year companies. So I do know my way around money. I do understand the financial markets, and it allows me to be skeptical when I see crazy opportunities like this, and allows me to navigate things a little bit better. So RegalCoin and BitConnect kind of have the same business model where they both have done an ICO. So they've both got their own coins, their own initial coin offering, and it allows them to have money in the bank, which I like. So even just taking, let's say, BitConnect for now, when they started off, so when you do an ICO, a company would take part of the coins themselves. So let's say that BitConnect has held 1 million coins themselves. So when they first launched, the million coins would be worth $160,000. After about 10 months, now the coins are worth $200 a pop. They're sitting on at least $200 million, which gives them this really nice buffer where even if they lose a whole bunch of currency value, they can still be in business and still stick around. Where other business models like BitPetite, they offer a stupidly high interest rate, but there's no other way for them to make money minus scamming people and taking money from people. If people stop signing up to BitPetite, it will go down essentially straight away. And there's been so many of these companies that have lasted essentially 3 months and then have just disappeared. So I'm still investing a tiny bit in BitPetite, but I do know that in like a month to 3 months, it will die. Whereas RegalCoin and BitConnect, they've got a sustainable strategy where, again, they do kind of make money from more and more people signing up, but they create more money because to invest in both platforms, you need to first buy the coin, which drives up demand, which drives up the price, which means they make more and more money. And an important thing to note for BitConnect, currently their market cap is $1.4 billion. They're the 9th most popular coin at the moment, which is insane. And RegalCoin at the moment is worth $144 million, $125 million, sorry. And it admits all the other currencies currently going down. So Bitcoin currently is down 6%, Ethereum down 5%, RegalCoin's up 15%. So it's insane that people, again, putting more and more trust into it and are starting to accept these business models. So where BitConnect has gone from, again, $0 to $200 in 10 months. So anyone that bought BitConnect coin down here, you guys are laughing, you guys are making I think it's a 2,000 times return ROI, which is insane. RegalCoin are currently on the same path as well. So one final note before I start smacking down the two against each other is both currencies have also had a half price drop. So BitConnect coin used to be worth $12, it dropped all the way down to $6, but they stayed in business. If I was a scammer, this is where I would have left, but it looks like they're trying to make a sustainable business model. They're trying to keep the coins growing. And again, based on my current theory, they've got buffer. They've got millions of dollars in the bank, so they can keep paying out people these percentage interest rates, even if their coins are dropping. And again, this one dropped over months. So if I was a scammer, I'd be sitting there like, let's pull money up. But it looks like these guys are in for the long haul. And again, they want to stick around for as long as possible. The longer they stick around, the higher this market cap becomes, the more money that they make. So I personally believe that BitConnect will be around for at least another year, possibly more. So here's why I think RegalCoin is smacking down BitConnect. First of all, Google. If you look at Google Trends, RegalCoin is starting to smash BitConnect coin. So more and more people are searching for it, more and more people are signing up for RegalCoin, and more and more trust is being placed in this coin as well, which is a huge factor for me. Again, RegalCoin itself has twice had a huge dip in value, but they didn't drop. They stuck around again, so it looks like they're creating this sustainable business model. And so where BitConnect has had, again, this 10, 11 month journey, RegalCoin's in month number 1. So RegalCoin's sitting here with a market cap of 125 million, and they're seeing BitConnect as this like northern star, this place they want to get to. So I reckon that these guys will stick around for another, at least 12 months to potentially 2 years. But again, at least the same length as BitConnect is today. So I reckon these guys will be aiming for the $1.2 billion market cap. I reckon they were going to be aiming for the $200 cost per coin. Sorry, excuse me. And the other huge benefit about RegalCoin is, so they're young, they're hungry, they want to hit the high market cap, they want to make the money. They both are kind of sharing the same business models, so BitConnect's really, really influencing RegalCoin. And on top of that, the interest rates for RegalCoin are insane. So RegalCoin's interest rate is 1.4% a day. BitConnect at the moment for the last 30 days is 0.6. Now the difference after a year is stupid. So if you invested just $100, and quick side note, please never invest money that you can't afford to lose. I only advise people, or personally, this is how I do it as well. If I really want to invest $100, what I'll do is I'll stop spending money on stupid things, and with that money, I will save it up and I'll invest in the platform. So again, if everything goes downhill, it's okay, because all I lost is a few beers on the weekend and a few coffees. So same with the $1,000, same with $10,000. If you have $100,000 in the bank that if it disappeared tomorrow, you wouldn't be upset about it, that's the kind of money that I would suggest that you invest in it. And that's personally what I'm doing. So I'm only investing as much as I wouldn't care if I lose. And again, the reason being is both these could disappear tomorrow. But yeah, so going back to the interest rate. So at 1.4% compounding, after 365 days with RegalCoin, you make $16,000. That's crazy. After 365 days investing with BitConnect, you make $5,000, which again is still stupid. And let me explain why. So banks, after 365 days of investment, give you about 3% return. That's the same as investing in RegalCoin for 2 days. So if you invest your money for 2 days in RegalCoin and took it out, you earn the same as investing the exact same amount in a bank for 365 days. The average return in the stock market for the last 50 years per year is about 12-13%. So again, you can invest it for a whole year in the stock market, or you could just chuck it in RegalCoin for 8 days. So the returns are stupid. After 9 days, you make 249% return. After 150 days, you make 704% return. So the returns are crazy, and I think they'll stay high until, again, 3 months down the track plus, because they really want to incentivize people into their platform. They want to poach people from BitConnect, and they want this market cap to go as much as possible. I do believe in the platform because, again, it's had 2 big dips and they've stuck around. And finally, they are also seeing the potential of what happens if you do stick around for 10 months plus. They've got BitConnect being in the Northern Star, shining the way and showing that, again, if you can stick around for 10 months at least, you make $1.4 billion. So I'm personally investing in RegalCoin more than I am in BitConnect. Although I know both platforms are most likely a scam because there's no other way to really make money, it does look like both platforms are really trying to legitimize themselves and figure out an actual business model. So again, BitConnect are becoming more and more public. They're having more events. But what I would suggest is avoid these companies like BitPetite. There are a ton of them out there. They come up and drop off every 3 months. Again, I'm investing a tiny amount with them, but I think RegalCoin actually makes me more money anyway. And again, I'm way happier with these guys because they've got this underlying asset which they're making money from on top of this, of more and more people joining the platform. So, if you have any questions, please put them in the comment below. I'd love to answer them and help you figure out kind of your way through here. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. I actually am starting to blog about my journey every single day. I'll do a video and a post on Instagram. I've already got 5,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for following. But I kind of want to show you what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and I'm essentially sharing my goal to $100,000 a monthly revenue through cryptocurrency alone. So I'll be posting every single day, and just updating you. And if there's any kind of big drops in the pricing or things that I'm kind of worried about, I want to share them with you so you guys have more clarity as well. Finally, I've got a website, and all this will be linked down below, but Blockchain Adventure. If you want to sign up to my email list, just check it down here. Once a week, I do this really cool curated post where, again, I show you my biggest wins, my biggest losses, and other things on the horizon to look out for. And finally, if you do want to sign up to both either BitConnect or RegalCoin, I personally, again, am recommending RegalCoin because of all the reasons before. I will have my affiliate link in the link below. The reason why I've got my affiliate link there is it really, really helps me spread the word about these kinds of the better kind of investments. And more importantly, I really want to kind of stop overhyping the industry. There's a lot of people here kind of saying that it's amazing and not considering the drawbacks. And I know there's a lot of people investing in these platforms with money that they shouldn't be investing, that if they lost, it would actually devastate their lives. So I really want to kind of put more emphasis on that. So again, I'm only personally investing money that I'm okay with losing, whether it's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, etc. If you can't afford $100, for example, if you're in debt, if you're trying to pay off your electricity bill, I want to spread the awareness behind my videos because I want to give you a skeptical view of the industry, and I want to ensure that people that can't afford to lose this money, I want to encourage them not to invest because although these returns are insane, there's a really, there's a possibility that it could close out tomorrow. So I just want to be a lot more reasonable with expectations. Again, I'm investing quite a bit of the money I can afford to lose. But if you can't afford it, please don't invest. And so if you sign through the affiliate link, I'll also help you. I'll also, share again through Instagram and my email. But again, it'll help me spread awareness to people that that shouldn't be investing, and hopefully I can at least reason a few of them into not taking the risk. So that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Again, BitConnect's been smacked down by RegalCoin. I love everything about RegalCoin. All the signals for me are positive. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.